The family holds the view that the decision of Mr. Agyapong to place 100,000 Ghana cedis bounty on the killers of our late son is not only deceptive, but an exacerbated obstruction to divert the attention of the general public and change the face of the ongoing investigations by the security agencies. We are really offended by this act of Mr. Kennedy Agyapong and decry same. It is an insult to the conscience of the family that a man who called for harm to be visited on our son would only turn around a few months down the line after that call for harm has been overly subscribed to say he is placing a bounty on the head of those who may have acted on his call and gotten leads thereby to carry out the acts. We call on the general public and the media the world over to ignore such rants and to not further avail their esteemed platforms for such cacophony. Ladies and gentlemen, it is important to state this fact once more. At no point did our deceased family member feel a sense of immense insecurity until Kennedy Agyapong splashed his photographs in the media with the accompanying incitement of violence against him. Another perfidious statement by Mr. Agyapong is that he only asked our son to be harmed if he ever entered his premise. Everyone who has watched the irresponsible video conducted by Mr. Agyapong knows that not only did he ask our beloved son Swale to be harmed at his premises, but everywhere. He said in Twi, and to wit, if you meet him anywhere, beat him. If he comes here, beat him. The first part of his call for harm is clearly non-locational, specific or non-locationally specific, as he would want us to believe after the horrors of his conduct stare him in the face. It is not even deceptive to think that his call for harm was in relation to his premise. Why didn't he simply show the picture of Swale on to only his workers if he was indeed talking to only his workers about his premises? What was he intending to achieve by further disclosing the residential location of our son and threatening to put out the car numbers of our son? Was it also directed to his staff at his premises?